The Mocs return to the mat, led by two-time Southern Conference Coach of the Year, Heath Esslinger.
What an amazing match! It's one of the biggest wins in UTC history. Coach Esslinger jacked up like a car on blocks.
Chattanooga is home to 29 Southern Conference Tournament championships, 15 regular season championships, and 9 NCAA Division I All-Americans.
The crowd is going crazy. UTC takes him down. They're going to win it.
You're watching Monday Moc Talk, hosted by head coach Heath Esslinger.
Mocs fans, welcome to one of the final chapters of Monday Moc Talk for the 2015-2016 season. It's hard to believe that we're coming to a close. It's not the final chapter, but we are getting close, and we're hoping that this week will be what most readers refer to as a storybook ending as we take 6 guys to New York City, to Madison Square Garden to compete in the NCAA tournament. I truly believe that we have 6 guys that are ready and capable and excited about their opportunity to compete on the national level. I think this is a unbelievable facility for our guys to compete in. We're in the bracket. I know the seeds came out. Some were disappointing. You can look at it in a lot of different ways, but at the end of the day, our name's on the line. We have an opportunity to get in there and scrap, and I think our guys are ready to do so this coming Thursday as the tournament begins. You know, the NCAA tournament's a little bit unique. A lot of people think it's this long, drawn-out, grueling tournament, but it's actually probably from an overall standpoint, one of the lesser rigorous events in terms of number of matches in a day. Really, our guys will wrestle 2 matches on Thursday, they'll wrestle 2 to 3 on Friday, and then come back and wrestle a few on Saturday. So really, we've just been trying to get our guys mentally prepared to attack each match one at a time, knowing that there's not too much to do. We just have to make sure that we capitalize on every opportunity that is in front of us. There are no gimmies here. Every person that's in that bracket has proven that they can compete at this level. You've taken the best of high school wrestling. You've kind of corralled them into 77 Division I wrestling schools, and now you've corralled those 77 into a 33-man bracket, and the competition from the first whistle on Thursday is just going to be unbelievable. So big thanks to ESPN for all their coverage of wrestling. Every round will be covered. So excited to have wrestling on the front page and kind of center stage of television and things. It was even nice last night watching the selection show and some things on ESPN, seeing some advertising for wrestling. So it's an exciting time of year. We're looking forward to it. Obviously, 141, Mike Pangratz going back close to his hometown in New York City. At 157, Kamal Shakur is wrestling lights out, probably wrestling as well as anybody in the country, I believe. At 174, Sean Mappus, again, wrestling well. Sean has beaten some of the very best guys in the country. So you go here and anything can happen. So we're excited that Sean earned that right. At 184, John Lampe finishing up his senior year with a trip to the national tournament. The thing you know about John Lampe is he's going to show up and wrestle hard every single time, and that's how you win matches here. At 197, Scotty Boykin has proven that he can knock off the best guys. We're wrestling a kid that we beat last year at the NCAA tournament. So if Scotty's hot and excited, then he's going to do some damage here over the next 3 days. And then obviously Jared Johnson comes in as a seeded wrestler at heavyweight. Again, we're competing against a guy we knocked off at the scuffle. So, there's a lot of ways to look at the seeds and the draws, but at the end of the day, we're in the bracket. We're excited to compete, and we look forward to what will happen over the next few days. We look forward to seeing a lot of Mocs fans in New York City. I know many have purchased tickets through the ticket office here at UTC. There'll be some others that have purchased tickets elsewhere, but we look forward to seeing you in person in the Big Apple this coming week. And for those guys who can't make it, for those fans that just want to see what's going on, tune in to ESPN 3 on days 1 and 2, and then on Saturday, tune in to ESPN for what I believe is one of the greatest shows in college athletics, the finals of the NCAA and the semifinals of the NCAA wrestling tournament. Thanks to all of you guys for your support this year. It's unbelievable. Energy is good, and our alumni and our fans bring energy each and every week, and we're grateful for that, and we hope that we keep that energy moving in the right direction over this next week and bring home some hardware from the NCAA championships. Thanks for tuning in to this edition of Monday Moc Talk. Look forward to seeing you guys next week with some great news about Chattanooga wrestling. Chattanooga strong.